Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a scorcher here at Knob Noster High School. Here in the middle of September, we have a matchup between the Knob Noster Panthers and the St. Paul Lutheran Saints. Derek Brizendine with Xander Rowell on the camera. It is a warm one here in Knob Noster, as this game was actually pushed back an hour due to the excessive heat, so you will probably see a number of water breaks here tonight. And good reason for that. It is much warmer on the turf. It's already hot enough as is out here, so I can only imagine what it's like down on the turf. Well, actually, I can tell you I was down there before the game, and it was warm. It was a warm one, but we'll see if Coach Garrett Strite has his guys in shape and ready to go. Starting lineups tonight here for Knob Noster. We have Isaac Corder, Chance Howard, Abel Cortez, Giovanni Croft, Hunter DeLue, Bailey Freitas, Giovanni Talavera, Tristan Absher, Eli Brandenburg, Levi Bolton, and Ethan Gadosh. Good mix-up of juniors, seniors, and sophomores. Here we are early going. Just underway here in Knob Noster. Derek Brizendine on the call. Xander Rowell on the camera. Once again, thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. If you're looking for a little volleyball action, we have that for you as well, as the MRVC action is going on inside between the Holden Eagles and the Knob Noster Lady Panthers. Here we are early on. Gadosh over to Talavera. Talavera unable to handle it. Good hustle there. Action between Larson and Talavera. Panthers are 3-4 on this young season. Saints 4-5. Talavera carries it up. Looking over for Freitas. It's Cortez Soto. Looks like inside varsity action is warming up here as JV just ended. Cortez playing over to DeLue. DeLue not able to handle it. Trying, keeps it, cuts it back in. Good pressure there by the sophomore. Good defense there by the Saints. Saints now looking to push it forward. Gadosh holding a good line there. Midfield, ball out of bounds, will go to the Saints. Funny going on here at Knob Noster High School tonight. Throw in there. Juan, sorry about that. We always keep it muted until we get ready to start. Glad you're joining in. Able to join us virtually here. Appreciate that. Got to talk to Javi a few minutes ago and kind of catch up with him, see how things are going at State Fair Community College. Javi, one of our seniors from last year. Larson not able to control it. We're in the captain's band tonight. Good move there by Gadosh. And Gadosh will get tripped up, taken down. Talavera prepares. Larson just a little out of control. Freitas back to Gadosh. Gadosh played out of bounds there by Azarias Gamichu. Starting lineups here for the Saints. We have Garrick Cadavrin, Azarias Gamichu, Koji Nito, Oyvind Teglin, Bernard Lyons, Sam Blackburn, Ty McGinnis, Leonardo Leo, Harry Bowie, Stetler Larson, and AJ Marth. Ball played out there. That one is going to bounce up over into the woods. Unlucky. Saints play back in. What a back heel. There now is number 7, Cadaverin. Looking around. Good movement there by the Saints. Into the middle of the field. Levi Bolton. Michi. Ooh, good look inside there by the Saints. Freitas carrying it up. Freitas over to DeLue. DeLue, good cut by. Ooh, unlucky touch. He's able to control Camacho. Sorry, Croft. We have 3 Geos here at the school. I get them mixed up too often. Actually, all 3 of them are sophomores, so that makes it even more fun. 2 of them out here on the pitch tonight. Once again, warm one here in Knob Noster. We were up around 100 degrees, if not higher, throughout the day. Gaydosh. Cortez over to Freitas. Freitas cut back in the middle. Stopped by Gamichu. Gamichu over to Larson. Gamichu looking ahead. Played through by Nito. Larson played out of bounds there by number 1, Chance Howard. Good defense there, getting back by the Panthers. Ball going to be swung in here by the Saints. Swung in, played off the head of number 30, Leo. Just out of bounds. There's a good looking ball there across the middle. Good looking ball. Howard now. Howard plays it ahead. Once again, it was youth night here in Knob Noster as we recognized our youth Panther soccer players. Talavera has Freitas on the side. Can he find him? He does. Freitas now up ahead. No, unlucky touch. Plays out of bounds. While we have a second here, let's thank our 2021-2022 yearbook sponsors. Coffee Snobs, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Knob Noster, and Tilted Axe. The 2022-2023 yearbook is streaming now. Streaming now, the theme of our yearbook, as we look to capture the moments and the episodes of the year. Contact myself, Mr. Brizendine, at Knob Noster High School if you'd like to be part of this year's yearbook. Really provides an awesome opportunity for our kids. Multiple digital platforms, as we have the broadcasts here, we have the yearbook, we have digital productions of all kinds. Just a great opportunity. Good play ahead, ball played out of bounds. Good attempt there by the Panthers. Get ready to swing the ball in here. Inside the 9th minute. About to head into the 10th minute of play. Getting ready to get this one back Playing it back in. Referee going to call this one dead for just a second as action in the box. Good swing in. Good try back. Down goes the Knob Noster attacker. No call is made. That attacker was number 6, Hunter DeLue. Ball played back. Off the foot of Howard. Howard wearing the orange captain band for the Panthers here in this one. Warm night outside, cool night in the box. And Mr. Lang has the AC rolling here. Plenty warm on the pitch though. As I said, got up around 100 degrees or so today. And I mean, it would only make sense that come Thursday, it's going to be down in the 60s. I mean, that only makes sense to me. So we're just going to buy our time here as relief is on the way, but right now for those guys out on the field, it's got to seem a mile away as it is warm. Panthers, you see how Knob Noster handles the heat here. Both squads have a pretty good bench to work from. DeLue throws it in. Cortez plays it back. Playing ahead now. Good stop by Chance Howard. Croft plays it up and off of defenders. Knob Noster will look to play this one back in. Thanks again for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Volleyball going on inside. All played ahead. Inside the 12th minute. 28-14 and counting left here in the first half. Gaydosh. Ball played back to the St. Paul defense. Freitas playing ahead. Cortez Soto rushing in. Be cut off by the keeper. No real threats on goal on either side here early on. Good action though. Very competitive match here early on. See how this one plays out the later we get into it. Make sure we really test toughness here. Talavera putting on some pressure, gets it back to Absher. Absher plays it up. Cortez with some good pressure. On time, McGinnis unable to work out of it. Croft. Cortez. All in favor of the Panthers. Brandenburg, prepare to play this one. No, this will be Talavera. Talavera in. Just lost the footing there by Cortez. A cut by Leo. Looking for Larson. Larson down the side. Bolton with awesome closing there. That one will go out of bounds in favor of the Panthers. Do a little recapping here. Looking back at some Knob Noster Panther action on Thursday. The tennis and volleyball teams fell on the road. Well, softball picked up a big road win in Higginsville. I was able to see that one, and put together a nice performance. On Friday, the football team defeated Northeast Kansas City, and also the cross-country team ran in Odessa on Saturday. On Monday, tennis and softball both dropped road contests, and tonight, tennis, volleyball, soccer, and cross-country were all in action. He did push back both the soccer and the cross-country action. Volleyball and tennis went on as normal. All played in by the Saints. Croft. Unlucky on the header. Nito carries it forward. Over to Cadaverin, but he loses it. Panthers gain possession. Brandenburg. Nice move there by Cortez. Cortez playing it ahead. Can Freitas get there? Freitas giving chase. Not enough, though, as that one rolls out of bounds. We appreciate you joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page for a warm one here in Knob Noster. I know I've said it a lot, but it is to be noted. 100 today. Tomorrow night, 58 as the low. 100 is the high, 58 as the low in a matter of 48 hours. Welcome to mid-Missouri, folks. Who knows, we might get us a snowstorm. Ball played forward. Croft up to DeLue. DeLue gets ahead of the defender. Can he get in across? Good closing there. It's Talavera. Talavera, can he get a shot off? No, just unlucky, out of bounds. Just played it a second late. Good hustle there, though, by the sophomore. I'm talking about the fluctuating weather. I went to the University of Mizzou and Missouri Columbia there. And we had kids from all over. But what was always the best was, things would start to get cold and people that weren't familiar with Missouri weather would just be freaking out and, wouldn't know what to do. Those from mid-Missouri just kind of knew what to expect. Good threat there by the Panthers. Good job by Hunter DeLue. What a great ball there by Croft to even set that one up. Saints prepare to throw this one in. Throw in there by Sam Blackburn. It's Cortez plays that one high in the air over to DeLue. All played ahead. Croft. I would say possession has been in favor of the Panthers here early on as Christian and Narson is subbed in for Knob Noster. In for Gaydosh. Howard, good ball up. High kick there. Cortez heads it forward. Looking to make something happen. Can it be dangerous here? Cortez. Fancy footwork. Tries to play it off the back heel. Gets a cross in. Crashing in is Croft. No. Cleared out by the Saints. Koji Nito. Clearing it out. Larson. Unlucky touches here by the Saints. Gamichu and Talavera. Contested there in midfield. Croft helping his buddy out. Nito with a good stick. Absher plays one ahead. Freitas is right there, but it plays off the head of Blackburn. Cortez Cortez offside of his foot. Off of the defender. Blackburn Knob Noster ball. Foul will be called as Talavera goes to ground. Derek Brizendine on the call. Xander Rowell on the camera. Talavera, good ball in. Threat is removed by the Saints. Ball played ahead. One captain to the next, but Talavera putting the pressure on. Gamichu. Larson. Croft plays the ball ahead, out of bounds. Possession will go in favor of the Saints. Knob Noster volleyball action going on inside. We're out here on a now mostly shadow-covered pitch. This match did get pushed back an hour to 6:30 Central Time. Thanks to the excessive heat. That was kind of a norm across mid-Missouri. And right on cue, there will be a water break stoppage at the 21-minute mark. We are tied 0-0 here early on. We're back here after a short water break. Once again, it was a warm one here in Knob Noster today. It did cool down tremendously, but it is still warm. As Larson plays it off the legs of Nito. Absher will play it out of bounds. Derek Brizendine on the call. Xander Rowell on the camera. Abby Rogers taking photos for the yearbook. Abby Rogers won Photo of the Week this week, voted on by her fellow staff members. Congratulations to her. As something new we started this year, been super fun. Zero tie in the 23rd minute here. Croft plays it up. DeLu, can he get there? It's a leg race to the keeper. No. Marth will get there. Marth gives the ball a bounce. Twirls the ball, gives it a boot. Up to midfield. Ball bounce. And Narson. Howard and Narson battling. Good battle there between Nito and Narson. Ball played ahead. Freitas legging this one out. Can he beat Blackburn? He does. Over to Cortez. Gamichu is there to snuff out the threat. But a unlucky touch puts the ball back in possession of the Panthers. Ball played out of bounds by the Saints. Croft and Narson. And Narson in a battle with Nito. And that one will go out of bounds on Narson. Not much to the surprise of the Panthers. Panthers back line's been stingy tonight. Gamichu cutting the ball. Plays it up to Leo. All plays it out of bounds. Be Panther ball. Bolton throws it in. Handball will be played off of Talavera. Unfortunately, the hand was just away from the body, I believe, is what's going to be the call on that one. To control possession. Ball played in there by McGinnis. Racing there is Chance Howard with a takedown. Aggressive tackle there by Nito. All is clean though. Throw in coming here from Larson. Good throw in to Howard. Nito off the crossbar. The kick is no good. A recap of some action here on Thursday. The volleyball and tennis teams were in action on the road. Both fell, whereas the softball team was also in action on the road and picked up a conference win at Higginsville. On Friday, the football team took care of business against Northeast Kansas City to move to 4-0 on the season. On Saturday, the cross-country team ran at Odessa. And on Monday, the tennis and softball teams dropped road contests as the Panthers drive in for a shot, but it is no good. It goes wide. Good hustle there by DeLu. Good camera work by Xander to keep that one. Xander, a 3-year broadcast member here for the KNHS broadcast crew. He is the voice of Friday Night Footballs with Mr. Coron. As Michael and Xander take on Friday nights, you'll get to hear them again next Friday. As it is homecoming, we have homecoming. We will also have the parade. Looking ahead to other broadcasts here, we'll be back on the call for volleyball next Thursday during homecoming week. We have new equipment thanks to the athletic department that allows us to stream games at both Panther Stadium and in the Panther Gym. That's real nice. So we'll be able to stream the Orange Division and the final rounds of the Knob Noster volleyball tournament this weekend. Once again, thanks for joining us on the stream tonight. Apsher plays one ahead. Croft over to DeLue. DeLue with a little bit of time. Back to Croft. What Croft going to do with it? Plays it over to Cortez. Back to Croft. Croft back to Talavera. Good heads-up play there. Talavera racing forward. The Panthers just pounding this one on the west end of the field. Moving forward now is Leo. Larson runs into Narson and takes him down. And Narson looks to have the wind knocked out of him. See if he'll pop back up here. Just needs a quick second. As yes, it does appear the wind was knocked out of him. He will pop back up though. The 29th minute. Substitution is called here as Larson, who's been a big attacker tonight, comes out. And on comes number 6, Micah Federwitz. Both teams not utilizing their bench too much as a Narson. Big boot forward. One goes all the way back to Marth. And he will slow the pace here as we have now hit 40 minutes of play. Ball played out of bounds. Thanks for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Derek Brizendine, Xander Rao on the camera. Talavera with a rip. Plays off the feet of number 21 Lions into the hands of Marth. Marth with a big boot. Up to about midfield after the bounce. Brandenburg plays ahead to DeLue. DeLue chipping it forward. And ball go out of bounds. Panther ball. Croft to throw it in. That one will be called. You saw hands fly up there as that one just didn't quite appear to go all the way over his head. In the 31st minute, 0-0 ball game. Temperatures have cooled greatly here in Knob Noster. As if they went up anymore, it would have just... It was already hot, so I just don't know what else I can say. But it was warm, especially for a September day. 32nd minute. Ball played out by the Saints back line, Brandenburg. Croft doing a good job playing that solid midfield spot for the Panthers here tonight. Big shout out to those watching and joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube channel. Check in on the volleyball action here. I'll pull up that stream. We'll see where we're at with some volleyball action. Looks like it is 12-7 home squad. Knob Noster over Holden. Always a good county rivalry. Looking ahead here, later this week, the football team is on the road. The 4-0 football team under the direction of new head coach Michael Franklin. He's been a great addition to our staff. Enjoyed working with him and getting to know him. Football team will be on the road in Carrollton. Looking to go 5-0 as we hit MRVC action. The road is going to get tough from here as it goes Carrollton, Lexington for homecoming, Higginsville, Richmond, and Holden. Higginsville will be on the road. Duluth, right place at the right time. Unlucky touch there, though, as number 35, Bui, cuts him down. Good move there by Croft. Saints play it forward. Zhao on the backspin. And Narson. Good job there by Narson to stay out of the way of getting hit by that one. Nito. Freitas doing a good job. Play this one forward. As Freitas is going to touch that one out of bounds. Unlucky there by the Panther winger. As a wonky throw in as that ball appears to be coming off the side. We'll see here. Got a little bit better angle on it. That is definitely coming with a lot of spin. We'll get another look at it. Substitution here. Larson comes back in as number 14, Stephen Wynn. Ball goes out of bounds. Panther ball. Throw in quickly there by Talavera. Cortez running quickly through. Freitas gets through. Can he get a touch on it? No. Good save there by Marth. Deflection by the Saints. Gets that one, clears out of harm's way. .36th minute here. As that one plays in. Freitas! No, Freitas will be called for the penalty. As unlucky there. Watch it back and kind of see what we see. Does look like he got a little too much of Blackburn. Unlucky there by the Panthers. And Narson boots it forward. That one looks like it will probably carry out of bounds, and it will. Ball plays in. I'm telling you, that ball has a lot of spin on it. I'm not critiquing the refs, just calling what I see here. As Nito, Howard takes it away from Nito. Giovanni Croft is just subtly having a nice game here tonight, as he has just been in the right place at the right time, standing still in that midfield position. Talavera quick, very quick, moves forward, pacing into the Saint territory. But Gamichu will play it forward now. Leo plays it up. Gamichu, good ball there by Leo. Gamichu not able to do anything with it. Ball played away there by Blackburn. Ball still in dangerous territory as Chance Howard. This Panther defense is fun to watch here tonight, let me tell you. 38th minute. As Panthers unfortunate there. What has been a scoreless game so far is scoreless no more. As Gamichu and Leo lay it into Nito, and Nito puts it away. Good job there by the Saints to work that one around. I believe that was Nito on the goal. As it is 1-0 Saints here in the 28th minute. (1-0). 39th minute now. Cortez playing it ahead to DeLu. Can DeLu even this one out? Get the rebuttal. Just no opening. And Narson. Nito, the goal scorer, lurking up ahead, looking for that one like sharks in the water. You just see him sensing it. It's good hustle there on the far side by Larson. Croft. Nito the goal scorer. Nito the captain. Nito with the ball. Talavera says not today. 40th minute. We go. Ball played in by Blackburn off the face of Freitas. Saint ball here in about 30 seconds. We will go into halftime. As Bolton, only blemish here tonight for that Panther defense, because that goal hadn't even tested quarter to that point. Is DeLu, can he get the answer? DeLu works into space. Over to Cortez, who is not able to strike that one cleanly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the whistle. And that'll do it here for halftime. A goal by Nito in the 38th minute makes this one 1-0 Saints heading into halftime. We're back here with second half action here from Knob Noster High School. Derek Brizendine on the call. Xander Rowell on the camera. Sorry for the delay. Had to run back inside and got caught up watching the Lady Panthers take on Holden. There's a good contest going on in there. The Lady Panthers dropped the first set 26-24. Thanks again for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Catch up on action here. Goal was scored in the 38th minute by Nito of the Saints. It has really been the only attempt on the Knob Noster Panthers all night. Everything else has been attack by the Panthers. Gadosh back in. Same starting lineup for the Panthers. Nito played that one forward out of bounds. Knob Noster ball. Ball played forward by the Saints. Knob Noster did a good job there in the first half of attacking and getting pressure. Just not many shots on goal. Did have a great opportunity, but unfortunately was called back due to a penalty. So both teams one game below 500. Saints 4-5, Panthers 3-4. Hunter DeLue has had a lot of runs down the right side. Will he get a chance to get this one off? He does. Gets it back. Cortez over to Talavera. Talavera with a rip right into the legs of McGinnis. Good block there by the defender. Cortez will prepare to take the set piece here for the Panthers. Check in on volleyball here. Volleyball down 1-0, trailing 4-2 in the second set. Talavera fakes a short kick. Plays one in. Oh, good attempt there by Gadosh. Howard with an awesome... DeLue with an awesome shot. But a diving save by Marth keeps it a 1-0 game here for the Saints. Great diving one-handed save. Croft keeps it in. Gadosh over to Croft. Ball playing ahead. Nito over to Gamichu. Gamichu by Bolton. Croft bringing it forward. Cortez. McGinnis. McGinnis with a nifty little spin there, but plays it out of bounds. We're in the 46th minute here. All played out of bounds. It was a 0-0 ball game for more than 95% of the first half until a 38th minute goal made it 1-0 off the foot of Nito, starting off a set piece by Gamichu. Nito off the face of Leo. Good hustle there by both teams as that one goes out of bounds. Panther ball. Croft. Played back in by Nito. Pulled back in. Good footwork there by Leo. Looking for a little give and go. Gamichu. Gamichu up to Leo. Gamichu back over. Nito. Into Gamichu. Gamichu. Good save there by Quarter. Gamichu, though, was there to drive it back home. 2-0 Saints. As a goal by Gamichu in the 47th minute opens this one up to a 2-0 game. DeLue, who just had a nice shot moments ago. Just a moment here. We'll get back on camera as Xander had to run and do something. Sorry for the slight delay. We'll be right back at it here. Back heel by Gadosh to keep that one in. Howard. Freitas laying it off his head out of bounds. So we got 10-0 in the second, or 10-6 in the second set. Holden leads. Holden leading 1-0, winning 26-24 in the first. Always competitive when the Eagles from the other side of the county come in as Nito tries a spin there. Goes into the hands of Quarter. Quarter launches that one out. Good ball up to DeLue. DeLue getting it back to Brandenburg. Brandenburg plays the ball up. Up to Freitas. Freitas cutting through. Playing ahead, Cortez. Ball up to Leo. Leo over to Gamichu. Goal scorer. Leo up to Nito. Nito being crashed in on by Bolton. And he will sail that one high. No good there. Credit that to the pressure put on by the Panther defenders. 49th minute here. 2-0 ball game. I apologize. 2-0 ball game. While we have a moment here, we'd like to thank our 2021-2022 yearbook sponsors. We would like to thank Coffee Snobs, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Knob Noster, and Tilted Axe. All great sponsors. Appreciate them. As the 2022-2023 yearbook is streaming now. Streaming now, the theme of the yearbook. So our yearbook staff is hard at work, ready to capture the moments, tell the stories, and relive the 2022-2023 school year. Abby Rogers is down on the pitch taking photos here for the yearbook staff. We are in the 40th minute. Half hour left to play. Just hit the 41st minute. There's that side winding throw again off of McGinnis. Sorry, for Blackburn. He must come just enough over the top. Ball played ahead by Leo. Bolton doing a good job of blocking out the defender there. 13-9 Holden in the second set. Holden leads 1-0 in the sets. Remember, it is best of 3 here in Missouri. Cortez misplays that one. Talavera cuts through. Can he rip one? No. Now it's Nito. The goal scorer to break this one open in scoring. Saints lead 2-0. Talavera with a good head forward. Guinness gives chase, and Talavera plays that one out of bounds. Ball comes forward. Goalie comes out. There's an open net. All we got to do is get a shot here. DeLue will be called offside. Kind of wondered by where he was on the field if that may have been the case, and it was. DeLue is called offside. Just kind of some awkward play there. To try and clear that one, just not quite able to. Just like that, we're all tied up in the gym. 13-13, second set. Ball played forward. Howard plays that one up through the uprights. It'll be a Saint corner kick as we have substitutions. And Stephen Nguyen and number 41, Tom May, sorry. Ball played in off the head of Croft. Nguyen not able to keep possession, and it will be possession Knob Noster. Good throw in there by the Panthers. You're in the 55th minute. Bolton plays that one out of bounds. It was youth night here earlier this evening. Again, Derek Brizendine on the calls, Xander Rowell on the camera. Appreciate you joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube channel. Bit of a misthrow there. DeLu bringing it forward. However, he will be cut off. Tracked down there by Larson. Haven't heard Larson's name in a while. He was very active there early on in the first half. 56th minute. Talavera by Gamitu. Talavera. DeLu. Saints having trouble clearing it. Now get it cleared. Inarson. Ball played forward. Marth will scoop it up, and that will end the threat here for the Panthers. Still plenty of soccer to be played. About 25 minutes remain here in this one. Ball played out of bounds. Bolton throws it in. Handball is called as that one. Just a little high for the hand to be. Panthers trail here in this one 2-0 off of a 38th minute goal from Nito and a 47th minute goal from Gamichu. Good ball in there by the Panthers, but nothing comes of it. Ball runs out of bounds. Will be Saint kick here. There's a good ball in, as you see. Good camera work there by Xander. Okay, we're going to go silent here for just a second. I'm going to run camera. We'll be right back with the call here in just a few moments. We're at a water break here in Knob Noster. Thanks again for your patience here as I was running camera, giving Xander a quick break. We have a 2-0 ball game. Saints lead 2-0 with goals in the 38th and 47th minutes from Nito and Gamicho respectively. Inside, we have Knob Noster leading Holden Holden leading Knob Noster 2019. In the second set, Eagles won the first set 26-24. Warm one here in Knob Noster. You can kind of see the effects on the field. You have a water break. That's the reason for the pause in the action. 2-0 Saints. I want to thank our yearbook sponsors here while we have a second. From the 2021-2022 school year, Coffee Snobs, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Knob Noster, and Tilted Axe. The 2022-2023 yearbook is streaming now. Streaming now is the theme of the yearbook as we look to capture the moments, tell the stories, and relive a great school year. We'll be back with action here in just a moment here from Knob Noster High School as the water break comes to a close. Out of the water break here, Knob Noster trails 2-0. '62nd minute. Goals came in minutes 38 and 47 from Nito and Gamichu respectively. Coach Dolph, big shout out. See you on there. Go Panthers indeed. Hope you're doing well today. I always enjoy getting to see Coach Dolph and catch up with him. Throw in there by McGinnis. May plays that one out of bounds. May was a late substitution here in the half. I did not see how that one finished inside. It looks like it is now heading into the third set. I'll see if I can play this one back just a little bit. All played out of bounds there. It looks like inside Lady Eagles took that one as well in the second, 25-20. And Holden leads 2-0. 1 set remaining. About 17 minutes left here on the pitch. Good try there by the Panthers. Unfortunate, though, not to come away. Panthers had some good opportunities have not been able to convert here tonight, whereas Saints have had few opportunities and converted on both. Thank you for joining us here from Knob Noster High School, where we did have an hour delayed start due to the excessive heat. It was in the area today, but don't worry, relief is on the way as 58 is the predicted high, the low tomorrow night, and on Thursday the high is supposed to be in the low 60s, low to mid 60s. Feel like fall. And then temperatures back up into the 70s for some Friday night football from Carrollton as the 4-0 Panthers head north to take on the Trojans of Carrollton. Substitution waved on. 65th minute. Thanks again to all those joining us here tonight. Brandenburg plays the ball forward. You can tell energy levels are starting to drop, as they should. This has been a highly contested matchup. Very, very good between a pair of evenly matched teams. Knob Noster just hasn't quite been able to convert on their chances, whereas the Saints haven't had a lot of chances, but they have been able to convert. Kind of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing. Ball played out of bounds. Saint throw in. Derek Brizendine on the call with you here tonight. Xander Rowell on camera. Inside we have a 2-0 Holden Eagle lead. Ball played forward. McGinnis over to Nguyen. To Gamichu. Win. Gamichu. May. Panther defenders. Nito. Talavera. Nito. Nito back out. Nito. McGinnis. Croft. Nito. Nito's chopped down. The foul will be called. Good ball work there. Davern giving some pressure up there. It is 2-0 inside. Lady Panthers trailing the Eagles. Out here, Panthers trail the Saints 2-0 in the 68th minute. Also in action tonight, we have the softball, cross country, and tennis teams all on the road. Volleyball inside. If Knob Noster's going to do something. This is going to be the moment. Plays it in. Off the head of Narsen and high. Again, good pressure there by the Panthers. 39th minute. Goals coming by Nito and Gamichu to end the half, start the half. 38th and 47th minutes respectively. Makes us a 2-0 Saint lead. 70th minute now. DeLue drives it home! And just like that, we have a ball game. Talavera going back in to get this one as he takes it from Marth, running it back. Some urgency. Is DeLue doing a great job. Capitalize, driving that one home. One goal difference now, 2-1. The substitution occurs. Goal in the 70th minute by DeLue. Just like that, we are back in this here. 70th minute. Goal by DeLue in the 70th minute. DeLue had kind of been streaking that side all night, looking for an opportunity. He got it. He capitalized. And just like that, Panthers within one. 71st minute now. Less than 10 minutes remain in this one. I've enjoyed calling it here tonight, joining along with you. Remember to follow along on the KNHS Events YouTube channel. Jason Rao, I'm not quite sure I'd take those the cooler temperatures I'd take. I hope that's what you're meaning. I assume that's what you're meaning because great minds think alike. As these warm temperatures, don't get me wrong, I like warm, but when it's that warm, it just becomes uncomfortable. Like those cool, crisp fall days, cool, crisp spring days. Talavera now. Talavera, he's got a rip and takes it. But right in his way as the St. Paul defense. St. Paul has done its homework and was ready for the Panthers here tonight. '72nd minute. Heading into the 73rd. The substitution occurs. Bui come back in for May. And Gamichu coming out. Binti coming out. Larkins plays it ahead. Too far. Be a goal kick here for the Panthers. There needs to be a sense of urgency here for the home squad, trailing 2-1. Both teams looking for an opportunity to get back to 500 here tonight. Competitive ball game here between two evenly matched squads. It appears Gamici will get ready to go back in. Absher. Howard plays it forward. Good opportunity here. Freitas up to DeLue. DeLue, the goal scorer for the Panthers. Played off by Bui, and penalty will be called on Bui. Talavera is going to take this one from about 30 yards out. Right about the 20-yard line. 30 yards out. Absher. Time will be stopped. Right, time will continue. Talavera. St. Paul diffuses the threat. 75th minute. Brandenburg plays the ball forward. Freitas. Croft. Out wide to Cadaverin. Ball played ahead by Tieglin. Headed forward. Bui plays the ball out of bounds. Pressure by DeLue. DeLue quick to get this one back in. 76 minute. 76 minute play into 80. DeLue not quite able. Ball goes out of bounds by Bui. DeLue back in. Played out. Croft. Brandenburg. Time is called. Substitution. Gamichu coming in. Cadaverin coming out. Ball is played forward. Off the back of Howard's head. Tensions are starting to run high here in Panther Stadium. Panthers trailing. Bui. Howard. Bui. Bui and Howard tangled up. DeLue. Ball run out of bounds. We head into the 78th minute. '78th minute. Panthers still have opportunities, still have life. 2.5 minutes remain. A shot. Stopped by Quarter. Quarter quickly back out. Up to Duluth. Croft. Freitas. Bui. Bui plays the ball across the middle of the field. Miss hit there by the Saints. Plays that one's out of bounds. We are in the 79th minute, folks. 79th minute. This one is winding down. Duluth throws the ball into Croft. Croft plays one high, and that one will travel out of bounds. Marth will grab the ball and I believe take his time. Minute 20 and counting left here in this one. It's good hustle there by Cortez. Marth, though, gets that one, cleans it up. And here we go, 1 minute left. 80th minute. Nito taking the ball away. McGinnis. Sorry, that was Leo. Gamichu. Gamichu. Cut off by Absher. Croft. Leo. B. St. Paul throw in. McGinnis. Leo. Quarter. 20 seconds. Ball. Played ahead. Nito with a high one out of bounds. Ball played back into Quarter. Not quite able to control it as he will kick it out. 3, 2, 1. That will do it. St. Paul holds on here late. Good effort by the Panthers. Duluth with the 70th minute goal. Just not quite enough as Knob Noster falls 2-1. Once again, wrapping this thing up here, I want to thank our 2021-2022 yearbook sponsors and Coffee Snobs, Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Knob Noster, and Tilted Axe. We appreciate you joining us on the Knob Noster High School events page here on YouTube tonight. Jump over to the volleyball match to catch that action. And we'll wrap things up here. Derek Brizendine on the call. Xander Rao on camera. We appreciate you joining us. We will see you back here next Thursday for volleyball action. In the meantime, take care and enjoy the cool weather coming your way.